In this tutorial, we'll talk about working with animation and adding sound to EPUB. I will scroll to the next page, and first I'm going to place illustration with little rabbit and his watch. I'm going to set it somewhere on my page. Again, I'm going to open text wrap panel, and I will click option wrap around image. Then I'm going to place several illustrations with different clock images. Again, I will go to File, Place, and I will select 4 different images with clocks. And I'm just going to place them all on my page. Something like that. And I'm going to reduce size of my frame. Make sure that everything fit to my page. Something like that. Now I want to create an animation for every single clock, and I want them to rotate 360 degrees. I will go to Window. Under Interactive, I will find Animation panel. I will select first image, and under Presets, where it said Choose, I will choose option Rotate 180 degrees clockwise. I will keep duration to 1 second. The one change only I'm going to add, I will click on Loop. And I'm going to repeat this step for every single clock. Rotate 180 degrees clockwise. This time I'm going to change duration to 0.75 seconds and again click on Loop. Third clock I'm going to increase duration to 1.25 seconds and again click on Loop. And last option, I'm going to decrease saturation to 0.5 seconds and click on Loop. To preview animation, you can click on Preview button. That's really convenient because we don't need actually to export to EPUB to preview the animation. You simply can click on the Preview button. For the next step, I want to add a ticking sound to the clock. And I already uploaded some sound files, so I'm going to place them. I will go to File, Place, and I will select 4 different clock ticking sounds. Please notice that the sound files must be in MP3 format. And you will have to place them someplace inside of your document. The sound files are invisible, so it doesn't matter where you're going to place them. If you will switch to normal window, you actually will see the little icons for it. Otherwise, they are not visible for the reader. Then I will go to Window and find Interactive Buttons and Forms panel. I will select first clock, and under Actions, I will choose option Go to Sound. Under Sound, I will select first MP3 file and keep options to play. Then I will select second clock, and again I will go to Actions, choose option Sound, and I will choose second soundtrack. And I will repeat the step for the rest of the images, each time changing the soundtrack. And again go to Sound, and I will choose fourth soundtrack. Now I will click on Preview button, and Preview EPUB button going to be located on the bottom of every single interactive panel. So clocks are moving, and if I will click on them, I will have all kind of fun effects. You can explore Animation panel. It comes with all kind of fun presets. Let's place another image, and I will choose the leaf, for example. You can check on the presets and select some of the presets from the library. You can preview it inside of animation window, or you can click on EPUB preview and see what this effect will look like. Also, you can customize the animation, and it's very simple and lots of fun. I'm going to find a pencil tool and I'm going to draw freestyle line through my page. Something like that, for example. And I'm going to select my line, hold Shift and select Leave as well. And inside of animation panel, I will click on option Convert to Motion Path. And this freehand line become a motion path for my graphics. And I will click on Play to preview it. And it's moving a little bit fast, but we can adjust duration inside of animation panel. I'm going to send it to 3.5 seconds and preview it again. And you can see it looks a little bit more realistic. I don't want image to cover the text, so I'm actually going to select it, go to Object, Arrange, and send image behind the text, and preview my animation again. And it looks a little better. You can create almost cartoon-like animations. Let's place another image, and I'm going to select another rabbit image and place it somewhere on the page again, and I will apply text wrap around the image, and I give it a little bit more space on the top because I'm planning to add some animation. Again, I will find pencil tool and draw some up and down lines, something like that. And I will hold button Shift and I will select rabbit and the scribbles I just created, and inside of animation panel I will click on option Convert to Motion Path. I'm ready for previewing it now. You can see leaf is going and rabbit start dancing. You can rearrange the order of animation inside of the time panel. Go to Window, Interactive, find Timing, and currently maple leaf start moving first, so you actually can bring the rabbit above the maple leaf, or you can make both animations play in the same time by selecting both of animations, holding button Shift and click on option Play together. Another fun option is to trigger animation. So animation will not play unless you click on the character. And let me show you how to do that. I'm going to select the leaf, and under Actions I will choose option Go to Animation. Currently my leaf named button 11. You can see it's under Name option. I'm actually going to rename it into Leaf. And now under Animation option I will choose Leaf. And the same I'm going to do for rabbit. I'm going to select the rabbit, choose Action, Go to Animation, and it's named button 12. Technically you can leave it to button 12. You just need to remember the number of your button. That's why I like to rename it a little bit more properly. And now under Animation I will choose Animation Rabbit. One more step. I will select the leaf, return back to animation window, and under Events I can see that animation goes on two different events, on the page load and button event. I'm going to unclick page load. The same I will do for rabbit. Unclick page load, and now I'm ready for final preview. When I'm loading my page, nothing happens unless I click on the character. In this situation, you can activate your animation as many times as you want. You can see now. Let's export the book to EPUB and check how well our animation is exported to EPUB format. I will go to File, Export, we'll click on Save, overwrite existing file, and InDesign will remember last settings we applied, so I'm simply going to click on OK. I can see animation of my clocks. and sound effects are working fine. Rabbit is dancing and leaf is floating. You can see that animation is supported greatly with EPUB format. Have fun to create your own animations, so take advantage of this and create fun and stunning animations for your ebook.